Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another quick video. It's a follow-up video to the last video that I made. Today, we'll be talking about listening, listening to the sound of your ear. Now, this is vis-a-vis being comfortable and being comfortable internally. Let's take a step back. The last video, we talked about being comfortable with the external environment. We talked about getting to the room early, walking around the room, picking up objects in the room, touching the objects, smelling the objects, being the most comfortable person in the room, and therefore making other people comfortable so that you can persuade them, so that you can be a better communicator. And we mentioned in that last video that it is obvious that internal comfort is also quite important, without a doubt. So today, we're going to be talking about being comfortable with the internal environment. Your subjective state, the state of your subjective consciousness. We're talking about mastery of your subjective consciousness. Well, first of all, let's try to parse out and define and categorize and paint this landscape. What is this internal environment we're talking about? Because you might go, oh, it's chaotic and confusing. Don't worry, I got you. It's easy, or at least it's simple. At any moment in time, your subjective state, your experience, your consciousness, your subjective consciousness can be broken down into three parts. And that's feeling in the body, image in the head, and talk in the head. Feeling in the body, image in the head, and talk in the head. Feeling in the body has a few components, one of which is emotions, internal sensations. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your heart. You get angry and the back of your ears get hot. So those are internal sensations. And then we also have perceptions, which are external, our five senses, and also internal. You can feel a stomach ache or something. So those are internal perceptions. Okay? So, we're going to focus on one of these external perceptions. We're going to focus on the ear. Okay? And the sound of the ear, and use it as an access point for becoming comfortable with the internal environment. Now, what is the sound of your ear? What do you mean, listen to the sound of your ear? Well, the sound of your ear is a ringing tone. A high to medium pitch ringing tone. We all know this tone. Late at night, if it's really quiet, or if we're really concentrated or something like that, we hear that ringing tone with the absence of other sounds. We hear that ringing tone. It is the white noise, it is the white space, it is the white paper, it is the base of the pyramid upon which all other tones and sounds get built. And there are a few things that it helps you, a few skills that can be developed as a result of practicing listening to this tone at all times. As you talk to people, as you listen to people, as you walk through the aisles of the grocery store, listen to the sound of your ear. Let's talk about the three things that it helps with. First of all, it helps your hearing be more acute. It helps you be a better listener. By listening to the closest thing you can hear, which is the tone, you can actually hear the furthest sounds. Again, it is the white space, the white noise, the white paper upon which all other sounds are built. So when you're talking to somebody and you're listening to the tone in your ear, you can actually hear them better. And guess what? They actually feel heard. They actually feel better heard because you can actually hear them better. So one, it helps your sense of hearing be more acute. Two, and you can go ahead and try it right now, when you listen to that tone, you actually get more relaxed. It relaxes you and it focuses you. The more focused you get, the more relaxed you get. Concentration and relaxation are a virtuous circle. They snowball. They are self-reinforcing. The more relaxed you get, the more concentrated you get. The more concentrated you get, the more relaxed you get. So listen to that tone and notice that it focuses you and it relaxes you, and you're performing a kind of self-hypnosis, and that translates to your audience. It translates to your interlocutor. They become now more relaxed. They become more comfortable and more focused. They are now primed to be persuaded by you. So that's the second thing it does. First thing is it makes your senses more acute. Secondly, it helps focus you and relax you. And as you relax more, you get more focused. As you get more focused, you get more relaxed. And then this translates over to the person across the room or the group across the room from you. The third thing is the trivial one, which is that mastery of your subjective consciousness is intrinsically valuable, no explanations needed. Right? No explanations needed. This is the reason why people spend a lifetime going to monasteries, being monks, meditating, and doing exercises within this space of feelings in the body, images in the head, and talk in the head. So images and talk in the head, that's the realm of dreams, the realm of mental activity, the realm of thinking. So, to summarize this has to do with being persuasive, being a better communicator. Yesterday we talked about how to do this, and by yesterday I mean in the last video, check it out. We talked about how to do this with the external environment. Be the most comfortable person in the room. If you're the most comfortable person in the room, it translates to other people. They become more comfortable and they become more primed to being persuaded by you. You also need to become comfortable with the internal environment, which we've broken down into feeling in the body, image in the head, and talk in the head. In the feeling in the body, we said there are emotions and we have perceptions as well, external and internal perceptions. We picked just one of these perceptions as an access point, the ear. There is a sound to your ear. Listen to that sound. It is the base of the pyramid upon which other sounds are made. It makes you a better listener. The person you're listening to will feel better heard. Also, it concentrates you and relaxes you. And as you concentrate more, you get more relaxed. As you relax more, you get more concentrated. This gets transferred over to the people you're communicating with. And now you have them in the palm of your hand. So use this power wisely. So please comment below if this made sense. If you understand the breakdown of the subjective environment, the subjective state of which we want to acclimate ourselves. If you understand that breakdown into images in the head, talk in the head, and then feelings in the body being emotions and perceptions, both external perceptions, our five senses, or internal perceptions of your organs. And that we take one of these, for the purposes of this video, as an access point, and one particular exercise is to listen. So, have you ever encountered this kind of practice? Try it out and let me know what you think. Leave comments below. Okay? And let me know how you are able to work with it. Do you notice that you get more relaxed and more concentrated? Have you noticed that it has an effect on other people? These are ways by which you become a better communicator and a better persuader. But ultimately, it is a way of developing concentration, sensory clarity, and equanimity so that you don't die of chronic stress before your time. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. This is Aiko Giaman, and this is my channel. Check out the last video where we talked about the external environment. And we're going to continue in this vein and perhaps develop, and I'll share some more tidbits with regards to mastery of subjective consciousness as we have defined it. Thank you very much. Have a good one.